Hello guys, Lylo here and welcome back to Empyrion. Now, I've let the night pass, I've got back from the ship. It was scary coming back to the escape pod from the ship at night time because there was these like, I keep calling them scorpion things, I think they begin with O. But I thought today we'll go and work on the base now that it's daytime. I've sat here at night time crafting some stuff. We've got about 10 minutes until night falls, so I've got some interior boxes. I've got some cargo boxes, or one at least, so we can offload all the stuff from our inventory into there, because at the moment I've put them into the side of the escape pod. I've also made a small generator and windows, and I've queued up some stuff to be made. We've got our large constructor, so we can actually make stuff down on the new base. We also need a fuel tank and a food processor, I think it's called, so that we can actually power the generator and make some food and that kind of thing. So the food processor we can now make, but I think this fuel tanks is probably more important, so we'll do that. We'll just turn this off and get rid of the metal components for now, and we'll let that make that. We'll queue the metal components back up again. I think if I shift clip that'll give it 20, and then we want to queue up a food processor, and I think we should have everything it needs for that. We'll wait and see. I think we should have enough electronics, enough cables. And did I make copper ingots? I made copper ingots as well. We were running low at one point, but I think that's fine. So once this is made, we'll see if this still stays white, and we'll click it. Yep, so we're still gonna have enough stuff to make a food processor, so that's cool. Where did it go? There's the fuel tank. Awesome. So maybe we'll just, while it's here, make the food processor get made. We'll let that get made. We'll make some metal components afterwards because we are running short of those. So we've got a fuel tank, we've got our generator, we're gonna have a food processor, we've got an oxygen tank down there. Oh, we need some we need a way to refill oxygen when we're down at the base. So we need what do we need? It's like we need oxygen tanks. We need them with the red dot above them, because up here it shows you what the dots mean. So objects for bases is what we're looking at. So we need an oxygen tank for the base. Maybe you can only make it from the large constructor. We need to make some lights as well, actually. But we'll make them when we're down there, I think. So we've got these. We'll take that. I've also made too many charges for my repair and remove tool, but that's fine. That'll last us a while. So is there anything we need to take from here? Well, if we're using the constructor down at the new base, maybe we should take as much of this stuff as we can out of here, apart from the iron that it's going to be using to make these. Oh no, what did I take out? Oh, I took out the iron. Keep getting the silicon confused with that. We'll make it all down at the base, that's fine, right? So we'll take as much of this stuff out as we can. We need the promethium stuff, jeez. Maybe we'll leave it making... Oh, we've got loads of fuel tanks. Oh, we can put it on our hotbar, there we go. We'll take some metal, then we need some metal plates. Put them over there. Oh, we need the control devices as well. Oh no, I need to leave some stuff in here. We'll leave the interior blocks for now. And we'll take the control devices because they... Oh, I could have taken them anyway. We'll take the ammo, cables, metal pieces, iron ore. Can we put anything in that slot? No. We need computers as well. We can come back for those, I guess. Let's leave some of this in here, actually. We probably don't need a medikit, I say now. Iron ore and a computer. There we go. Cool, so we got a full load. We can take it down to the new base. We need to rename this base. I don't know what we can call it. Alpha Lylo 1. Who knows? So now it's daytime. You can actually see what this base looks like because it was nighttime when we made it. So what it gives you is a platform. You can't go inside this, but this acts as like just a platform to stand on. Hopefully there's loads of oxygen in here now. And it's run out of energy, so we'll give it some more fuel to make oxygen with. But we've got 25 oxygen bottles now, which is it's loads, I think. I don't like the noise that... Oh no, that's hostile. He is hostile. Die. 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 Oh. Whew. That was intense. We've got some raw meat there, some tooth, but of course, let me place the storage box down so that we can actually use our inventory. So we'll swap that for that. We'll place it down. Where do we want it? Where do we want it placed? I guess anywhere for now is fine. So if we have a door here, come in, we'll have a storage box there. So now we can offload all the stuff we're not bothered about into here so we can actually use our inventory. And I'll sort that all out when we build the constructor. So I don't know how long it takes till this despawns. So I better get the food out of there. And we need to build a fridge as well. But we'll do that. So anyway, on here is where we now need to make our small generator. And we need to make a large constructor, a fuel tank, and a food processor. So we'll place... I'm not really thinking this through. Maybe I should build the base out a bit more first. So let's use these whole blocks. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with this. Let's extend it out to here. I love that click and drag tool thing. I think there's actually a tool to make sure you can build symmetrically. I think you hold N. We'll have a look at that in a second. So if I come around here, and if I, is it N? Yeah, so if we do X and Y, if I click there, oh no, did that not work? Oh no, we don't want that. We want, is it X and Z maybe? No, we don't want that. We want Y and Z. No? There we go. Right, so now I think anything that I place here is mirrored on the other side. So you can build perfectly symmetrical bases without, like, with half the effort. So let me show you what I mean. If I put a block there, it's actually replicated it on this side, which is really useful. But I've now run out of these blocks, so I can't really do it anymore. So let's turn that off again. And we'll need a way to get up here, and maybe a door. So anyway, we'll place our generator. What do we want to... I don't know if you can move these once you've placed them, but however it gets placed, I'll be able to move it around, so it's fine. So we'll place it over here, and you rotate it with home and end. We'll place it there. We'll put a fuel tank down as well, which can go right next to it. And in here is where we can put the fuel packs that we've already got. Just like so. We'll fill it right up. We've got loads of these. Ah, yeah. There we go. And then we want our large constructor, which will probably make sense to put near this container. So if I put it, so we'll have the door here somewhere. There'll be, don't know where I want it. Maybe I want it, I don't know where I want it. I want it here. Okay, so we'll place it here. And is that the front? That's probably the front. Does it stick out at the back? It does. Ah, no, because I wanted a wall to go there. Oh, well, we'll have two storage containers there. So this thing is like the crafter thing that we had on the ship, on the escape pod down there, but it's a bit bigger. It's probably a bit faster, and there's some more stuff we can make. Oh, there's the oxygen station. There's the oxygen tanks. Now, to turn this on, there's a control panel, and we switch this on, and you can also use Y, I think, on the keyboard, so on off. That'll use the fuel that was in here, and we can see how much time we have. We have power left is 24 minutes or 24 something, and then that'll then power this, so we can then make stuff here just like we did down there. So we also, what we do need is that's right, the food processor. So if this is now going to be a room here, maybe I want the food processor to go here. So let's place the food processor there, and we'll rotate it. Look how it looks like a beautiful toilet. So if I place this raw meat in here, we can now turn it into grilled steak, and that won't make us ill, and we can eat it. And I need to just realize I need to refill my oxygen soon, so I need to go back to the escape pod to do that. So there we go. We've made a grilled steak. Let me eat this. Let me see how tasty this is going to be. Space steak. Yum, yum, yum. Doesn't actually fill up much of your food bar. Okay. So this stuff we all want to throw into the bottom of the large constructor. So we've got an inventory full of stuff on here. So has it gone in? It's all going in. That's perfect. We want all this in there. I thought I had some more bars and stuff like that. Metal components. These are all supposed to go in here. So look, we can make an oxygen tank. Has it got a red dot above it? Yeah, we'll make an oxygen tank. We need to make one of these. So we need computers. I have one computer. Make some pipes. Okay, we'll make an oxygen station. So for that, we need computer cables. I got some cables. That's fine. Computer metal components. I thought I had metal components. I do. I just don't have enough. Okay, that's fine. We have loads of iron, so we can just turn that into loads of metal components. Oh, you need cobalt ingots. There they are. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how many this is going to make. I don't know where we can get cobalt from. Do I have cobalt ore? I do have cobalt ore, so we can make more of that. That's fine. If we run out. So we've got metal components. There's a lot of crafting in this, but I think once you've done it, it's... What's this thing? Medical station. Do we need a medical station? I want the oxygen station first, before my oxygen runs out. So we need to make more computers. So let's make a computer. What do we need? We need some electronics. What do we need for that? We need copper ingots. Oh, they're there. Okay. So we need to make some of these. You need a lot of these electronics for a lot of stuff. So is that all we need for the computer? 2 electronics. So hopefully once this one's made, there we go, we can make a computer. How many computers did we need? It was 3. Oh, so we need to make another computer. Hope we've got enough stuff for that. So I think we've already got 1 there. Yeah, we have. That's perfect. Okay, and how much electronics does that use? We're going to have enough electronics. What else does it use? Control device. Do we have enough control devices? I have no idea. Oh yeah, we have 20 of them. Oh, because we got a load from the ship. That's fine. So we've got a computer making there. That's all we need. Once this computer's done, we can queue up the oxygen station. How long is that going to take? It's going to take 25 seconds. Awesome. It's going to get made. And then we can just stand in there and refill our suit. I don't know where I want it. I probably want it here. This is going to be like a utility room, I guess. And we'll have a power room over here. And we'll have a walkway out. I don't know if we can have a different way of making oxygen. Probably can. That might be what the water generator does. I don't know what the water generator does. But anyway, this is what we wanted. Let's put the oxygen station here. We'll refill ourselves with oxygen. I need to rotate it. God damn it. There we go. And then we just step it. Oh no, we made a oxygen tank somewhere, didn't we? There we go. That's what we need. And then we put our oxygen bottles in there. Just like so. We will need to keep refilling this. There we go. And we stand in here like Star Trek style. And look at that. Our oxygen's going up. Your oxygen's refilling. Ah, yeah. And just in time for night time in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And is it... Or was that... It seemed to get brighter. Oh well. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Leave a like if you like this video. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you again next time when we will I'll probably do a bit off camera, trying to get this base a bit more specced up now that you've seen it. And maybe we'll get onto vehicles. Maybe we'll get onto making some more cool stuff. I'll have a look at what we can do. This is about as far as my knowledge goes so far, unfortunately. How many tanks did that use? 2. Damn it. But yeah. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Cheers, all the best. Mind how you go.